Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Deanna. This is where faith meets creativity, journaling, and planning. Houston, we have a problem. Y'all, I I don't know. I do not know if the CP Petite is working out for me, y'all. And it's so weird because I've been using before I got into, I think I've been in this one maybe like, I think this is like the second week. But before then, y'all, I was inside of the mini happy planner. Let me see if I have like a page or so that I can use. Well, I was in here and I was like journaling, also planning, writing down like sermon notes, scripture notes, and stuff like that. And then I was also, I just need to see, even though like y'all can kind of see it, but I was able to like just kind of write everything out. I had already told myself like it's all right. You don't have to have the entire like spread full. Let me move this to the side. Like you don't have to have the entire spread like just filled out, which was working for me because I do. I'm looking at this other page I want to show. This one is a little bit more fuller. Yeah, I think I can show this. Yeah, and so I was I was doing it. We was in there and I was using my Hobonichi weeks. Everything was everything. I had two different spreads going. I had this vertical spread. I also had my to do. Where's that one at? I had a dashboard that I was using. Let me check this out. Yeah, that might be alright to show. Okay. And so I also was using like the dashboard as a to-do list. Now, mind you, I was using this and I was using the Hobonichi weeks. I was using a dashboard for as a to-do list. I was using a vertical as a regular planning spread. Y'all, can you tell me why all of a sudden I come out of the mini happy planner where I was using, where I was using it all to go into the cloth and paper CP Petite in a daily, and I ain't got nothing. I got nothing. Like, how that work? Like, how you have like two different planners, calendars, weeklies you're using in here, another one that you're using in the Hobonichi weeks, but now you get to a daily and you got nothing. Y'all, the only thing I can think about is the layouts. So I'm gonna change up that layout. Let's take a look at what we got here. This is the Moterm A6 leather cover. Inside of here, I have my new journal. Yeah, I was going to switch from an A5 Sterling ink daily journal and only use this, but I feel the need to complete them. So on the other one, I'm doing a little bit more creative journaling, and that one y'all can see those videos on my TikTok account, y'all. Same name, Deanna Plans. This one I am going to use. I have her decorated. This is a A6. I have her. She's cute. I got her decorated just a little bit, but this one does not start until July. And so I can't really use her yet. I'm just kind of like filling her out. I've been using the monthly though, but once I get into it, this will be on the go and I'll be able to journal throughout my day. But I'm excited to use this. And so because I don't want to have this inside of there, I kind of like turn it upside down and I put it inside of here. And then on this side, this is where I have the CP Petite. At work earlier today. Oh, wait, y'all. I took this out. I have made my own like little dashboard set, and recently I just be switching stuff up, y'all. And so I took it out, but I think I'm gonna put it back in there because I just don't like how plain it is. So let me put this in real quick. I had that, like that. And I think I don't know if I want to have that there, but these are just like some cute little tip-in page flags that I made just to match. I feel like it matched that, but I didn't have the outside cover on when I was doing this, but yeah, I could have it like that. So y'all, let me see. Like, take for instance today. I just have not been having like that much to say. Now I did pretty good with this water today. So we gonna like take that down. Okay, so I got one more that I need to do. Y'all, so what we're gonna do is decorate a couple. I don't want to do a lot of them because I don't know if this is gonna work. So let's see. We got, what's tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're gonna decorate 3 days, and we're gonna see if that's the problem. I'm gonna find out if that is the problem, or do I need to like go into like the weekly? I don't know, but I've been trying to like follow. Oh, something else I want to show you. I've been trying to follow like what it has, but that might not work for me. I put that, where did I add that? Right here. When I was at work today, I was writing out, trying to think about like what was important to me. And so I said I wanted to track my water intake. I wanted to track movements. I wanted to also capture my mood, like the meals that I've been consuming. I did want to have a to-do list or a list for errands and any bills. I think the problem is like I don't need to do all that stuff every day. I don't know. But let me take this out because I want to have this in mind when I do it. So I got these 2 books. This one came from Amazon Fadewear, and it is like a book just full of a bunch of girls. Y'all, I am almost done with this book, but because I am shopping my stash, this has to go down to absolutely like no stickers. And the other sticker books that I have with girls, those are going to have to go down to 0 as well in order for me to go buy more, because I need to get rid of the stuff that I have. Okay. So I got like my water, but see, I feel like that's already being tracked in my weeks. So I don't need to put that here. And I think I'm going to shift how, let's take away let's change how that stuff is done. So I'm going to write this out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to shift this up. I'm like, the page is so little. And I don't know if it's like me needing to get into using dailies. Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. Like, is that the problem? Like, what's going on? And the dailies are new for me, so it could really just be that. I don't know, y'all. Like, do y'all use a daily? And if you do, like, how do you use your daily? I'm going to start off with this sticker. It says follow your hearts, and we are going to, let me add it like right here. I'm like, maybe it's how I'm tracking this stuff. Let me pull out some tweezers. Uh-oh, it's gonna rain. And then that way I can put on there. I don't know what I'm gonna put on there actually. I'm gonna put something there. I saw Hello Weekend, so that can go down for, oh, y'all know what? One of these can be used as a to-do list. So let me hold on to that one. Okay, I knew I had these other little boxes. So we're gonna do like a little layering with that. We're gonna put this right here. But then where am I gonna put my to-do list? If I do that, now if I put that there, y'all, I got to think this through. I don't know if I want this down at the bottom. I actually know that I do not want it down at the bottom. I don't want to cover it all up either. Yeah, it's gonna be a I'm gonna scoot it closer to the edge. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like one of those trial and error type of situations while I work through this. And then eventually I'll have it together. That's what you have to do. You have to start somewhere. And then once you've like started, then you can say, okay, well, I want to do it this way or not. All right, that says get it done. Let me see. I feel like I also want to add a quote. So I'm going to put this one. It says, see the good in all things. But do I have a girl? That's the one thing that I didn't look at. Like, do I have a girl that's gonna like match all this black and white? I'm gonna take one of them. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to chime in some music, y'all, and then I will be back.
Makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself. There's a woman's glow, not loud, but you can feel chase, it's the light I find. The real glow comes from inside, when I don't need a proof, when I say no without guilt, and I still keep my peace. It's being kind, staying sharp, it's knowing what I allow, it's moving slow on purpose and standing solid now. I protect my energy, I don't pour it out for free, I keep my senses. That's a woman's glow, not loud, but you can feel it. That's a woman's glow when I'm
That was fun. Being able to think outside the box, because maybe I don't need all of that. When I was putting it down, I was thinking about where's the I'm like grabbing the wrong thing. Like when I was writing it down, I was thinking about like the other sections, even though those are like two different spreads, the section still isn't that big. So I'm like, maybe it's that. Maybe it's like I told y'all before, like I love to decorate my stuff. Maybe it's that. Maybe I just, let me move this out the way for a minute. Maybe I just need to decorate. So let's take a look at what it looks like. So this is tomorrow. Wow. That's tomorrow. So yeah, I'll upload this today. So this is tomorrow. That's amazing. And then this is Thursday, and this is, I love y'all like how these look together. Just like when you look like that, it's so adorable. Y'all, I may have found what I needed to do, which was do this and not that. Like I think that's fine when you don't really feel like decorating, but these, they just like make me want to write. It makes me want to add like a cute ink color to it, since it's like so much black and gold there. I think it's going to work out now that I shifted that around some. And then I actually, look, that's kind of like getting back on my nerves. I really honestly, like I go back and forth between the two. I think that's the look. That is the look. All right, y'all. So not too long today of a video. I'm going to test this out and let y'all know how it works out for me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you already subscribed, welcome back. If you like this type of content, consider subscribing, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.